Hi guys, this is my first vlog here and welcome to my kitchen. Um, I'm trying to make it so you guys can kind of see what's going on here. There we go. So, first of all, I'm starting off today, I'm going to do a stir fry, but instead of noodles or rice or all those carborific things we all love, I took a half a cup of shredded carrots and a half a cup of shredded zucchini. And I'll tilt this down so you guys can take a good look at that. And it's pretty. It's pretty. Now what I'm going to throw in this is I've got 2 cups of shrimp, and I'm making this for 2. It's a 2-person meal here. I've got 2 cups of mushrooms. I've got some basil. I've got some Thai seasoning that basically you take ginger and garlic and green onions and lemongrass and salt and pepper, and am I forgetting anything? Regular onions, and I put it in a food processor and it makes this, which is really good. You can keep a big bag of this and just throw it on stuff. I've got some peas here. I've got some shredded green papaya for crunch. I've got some sorry, I've got some sprouts here, and then I've got a little bit of spinach. I also have more onions, jalapenos, green onions, garlic, celery, and tomato. Now what I'm doing here is I'm getting the wok heated up here, and what I'm using instead of oil is you can get this stuff, and it has 0 calories, 0 cholesterol, 0 carbs. It's just great. You can use this for cooking instead of oil or butter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spray this down. Now with stir fries, it's really important that you start with your meat and things that need to cook a little bit longer first. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the stuff that won't get soggy on me, like my peas and shrimp, and throw my spices in there. And this stuff doesn't take very long to cook. Now, stir fries are done pretty quickly. And I'm sticking all my spices in here. I'm going to turn the heat up. This beautiful tray of yumminess. And these things go in last. These things that you want to have a little more consistency to. So I'm going to go ahead and throw my rocks in there. Stir this up a little bit and stir fry. You can just let that simmer for a minute and let all the yummy spices get together. One thing that secret for stir fries so things don't get all stuck is go ahead and put a little bit of water in there when you see it starts to evaporate a little bit. Just keeping all the seasonings flowing. Now something that I like to add to a lot of stuff too is this hot chili sauce. I'm a fan of spice, so that'll be going on top of this. I'm actually very excited. This is already starting to smell really good. Now in this, when I'm going to say these are leaner lunches or early dinners or something. A lot of times we don't have time to cook for ourselves. If we have a big family, we're cooking for our significant other or our kids, and we're forgetting that we're on this path to lose weight and be healthier and eat for us. Take that time to work out and eat right. And it's so easy to reach for those French fries or anything. And I know this is day 1 food vlog, and I'm hoping that you guys are gonna follow me as I shrink. So let's check on this. I'll bring this on over. if you can take a look at that. And it's too bad we don't have Vertuo smelling. But this basil's gonna wilt down a lot, and that's really, really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat up there. Remember to drink plenty of water. I'm going ahead and having a little green tea treat, a little caffeine fix. Oh, I was telling you guys that I found a milk, this Miracle Milk, while this is simmering. This is the coconut milk that I'm speaking of. And this actually has, as you can see, 50 calories. And it has, let's see here, no cholesterol, very little sodium, lots of potassium. And here's the kicker, 1 gram of carbs. Now, regular skim milk, I believe, has 13, half and half has 9, I believe. And so if you are coffee drinkers like me, and you need something in your coffee but you're watching carbs, that's a great alternative. I can't even tell you how much I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick the green papaya and the mushrooms in. Give it a little stir. Now that's starting to look a lot fuller and yummier. I'm also going to go ahead, do a little salt and pepper. You can tell by the kitchen I'm absolutely in love with food, which is one of the reasons I think that this is skinny. This is the skinniest I've ever been in my life. And I don't want to consider myself one of these healthy, chubby girls anymore. I want to push that extra and really start watching my carbs and looking at the labels and everything like that. And with my knowledge of cooking and how to make things absolutely fantastic, I'm hoping that I get to share this with you. So I'm going to go ahead and stick the spinach and the sprouts in there. I truly believe you can't have too many vegetables in a stir fry. The more the merrier. It's just the more amount of things that are going into your body that are good. And you'll find that cooking is like science experiments. Sometimes it blows up in your face and sometimes it's just a great invention. I oftentimes don't follow recipes. I think to myself, what am I craving that isn't obviously bad for me? If I'm craving steak or a cheeseburger, obviously my body's needing protein, so I'm trying to substitute that out with shrimp and chicken and tofu and protein shakes. Something else I will be blogging about, I'm going to try and do at least 1 meal a week. That's lunch, one that's dinner, and teach you guys a good smoothie. So, the stir fry is done. I'm going to go ahead and bring it over there. And voila. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop this on there. And see how it is. Now sometimes it's nice to just have a little meal for yourself that nobody else is into. Because a lot of times we don't cook for ourselves and we think, oh, it's no fun to cook for yourself. But I think I was once told that self-indulgence is the proof of loving yourself and not to feel guilty for taking the time to do things for you. So here we go. And bon appetit with a leaner lunch with Sarah. Have a good day.